Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Gehring and I'm excited to be taking the data analysis and assessment class with all of you. I'm working on my EDS through Fort Hays State University and I hope to finish next May. I earned my bachelor's and my master's degree from Fort Hays State University several years ago. A little bit about me, I'm married to a wonderful and supportive husband. I have four beautiful children. My oldest son is a teacher and coach in Oberlin, and he and his wife have four children. My daughter is a third grade teacher in Waukene, Kansas, and she and her husband have two beautiful children. My middle son just finished his degree at Fort Hays State University, and my youngest son is a sophomore at Fort Hays. Last semester, all five of us were enrolled in classes at Fort Hays State University, so I was pretty excited about that, with my youngest two working on their bachelor's and my older two working on their master's and me working on my EDS. I am currently a junior high and high school principal. This is my 25th year in education. I was in my previous district for 21 years. I taught language arts and I coached volleyball. Then I accepted a pre-K position in my principal position in my district, and I served in that role for several years, and eventually I was a superintendent there. 4 years ago, I accepted a position for the Plainville district, and that's where I currently am. And Plainville is about 23 miles north of Hays, and like I said, currently I am the junior high and high school principal here. I have been involved with assessments throughout my years as a teacher and an administrator. In my previous district, I served as the QPA coordinator, and so that involved a lot of data collection and disaggregation of data. I was also the assessment coordinator in my previous district, so I've been involved with data quite a bit. Here, when I came to Plainville, in my junior high and high school building, there wasn't a lot of data collection in regard to academics. And this building gave the state assessments, but other than classroom assessments, that was about it. So I met with my staff, and we did not feel like we had a lot of data, so we started incorporating the MAP assessment, and we give that twice a year. And we've been involved in looking at that data over the last couple of years. 2 years ago, I wrote a grant, and we received a grant for MTSS into Gate 1. And so that allowed us some opportunities to expand what we were doing as far as looking at data. And then last spring, the superintendent and I worked with our teachers, and we wrote another extensive grant, and we were accepted into Gate 2 of MTSS, which means we have a 3-year commitment. So we've become much more involved in the MTSS process. So we look a lot at our scores. And one of the things that we had not been doing was really looking at our social emotional or collecting any data on that. So that'll be new for us. That's something that we're doing this year. But I love data, and I enjoy working and looking at that and coming up with ways to improve what we're doing here in our building. So I'm excited for the class. I'm excited to get to know all of you. I wish you all the best of luck.